Hello everyone, my name is Kristen and I am back for the third day in a row making my very third video on YouTube. And if you like this video or the other two that I made, then please subscribe, because once I get 100 subscribers I can make a channel. So the reason I'm making this video today is because I went out this morning and I bought some stuff to sell. And the first place I went was a garage sale. It's like 35 degrees here. I'm in Ohio, and I was like, I don't really want to go to a garage sale, but it looked like from the pictures that it was in a big garage, and it ended up being really warm. It was like a 4-car garage. It was a nice house. So I went there first, and I spent $80, and I got 6 things, and that sounds like a lot of money, and it is a lot of money, and I think I can double it at least. I probably spent more than some people would on some of this stuff, but I was going to show you the things I got at the garage sale first, and then I'll show you some stuff I got at some other places. So I'm just going to get right into it. The first thing I got at that garage sale was this large Coach bag, and this thing is like super nice. You can see it's got like the C's imprinted on the leather. It's really big. It's like hobo style. She said it's from their beach collection. It's just in really good shape. The inside of it's really clean. It's got that plaid print, and it has its dust bag in here. I really like this bag and I would keep it, but I really don't need it, and I think I can make good money on it. She said she paid about $300 for it. She was very nice, and she took really good care of it. So that's the first thing I got at my garage sale of $80 of stuff. The second thing I got was this vintage Coach purse, and I do really well with these. There's some people that collect these, so I can sell this one pretty easily. It's a cute little shape. It's a little crossbody, and it's in good shape. I think this one belonged to her mother. So there's that. And then I got a third Coach bag there. It's just a little like pewter, you know, little basic thing. It's got its dust bag. Very clean. Like I said, these people took good care of their stuff. So it's the first 3 things I got for $80. Now, here's the fourth thing. Some UGG rain boots. They are women's size 9. She said these belong to her daughter. She only wore them a couple times. The bottoms of them look pretty good. And it looks like I picked up a Goodwill sticker that was laying on my floor. So yeah, they're pretty clean. I mean, they have a little bit of dirt on them, but nothing major. They're women's size 9. So that is the fourth thing I got for $80. This was another thing I picked up there. It is a canister set. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Yeah, like you put sugar and flour and stuff in them. There's actually 4 of them in here. They're plastic lids. They are vintage. I think they're super cool. I always do good with stuff like this. I will probably put this on Macari. They have this little flower pattern on them. And I'll have to look them up. It says made in the USA. Burroughs Manufacturing. I don't pick up a lot of hard goods stuff unless I find something that I think is really cool, because it just, the shipping is, the cost of shipping has gotten out of hand, and I just don't think that I want to deal with shipping anything that's gonna weigh a lot, because it just eats into your profit. Nobody wants to pay that much for something. So anyway, there's that. Now, that is 5 things I got at that garage sale for $80. The 6th, I'm just saying, I'm just going to put these together as item number 6. I got 3 of these Christmas tree bottle brush things. Set of 3. I don't think these are really necessarily vintage ones, but every time I buy these, I sell them. They don't weigh very much, and they're kind of just like in style right now. I'm kind of obsessed with vintage Christmas or vintage inspired Christmas stuff, so this stuff catches my eye. So for all these things for $80, that's probably more than some people would spend on this stuff, but I know I can make money on it. And I like everything that I got. It's nice stuff. It's authentic. So that's my first set of stuff that I got. So then I went to a consignment store that I go to kind of often, and I shop their clearance racks. They take stuff from people, and I think if the person wants 50% of the selling price, they have to let the store, if it doesn't sell, the store gets to keep it after, I think, 60 days or something like that. But if they want the item back eventually, then they agree to only get 40% of what it sold for. So I think a lot of the stuff people said if it doesn't sell, y'all can just have it, and that's why they mark it down so low. But I got this for $5. It's Express, but I don't think it's the Express that's in the mall, like the mall store one. It's like a motorcycle top jacket. It's just cute, and it's real leather. I looked at the tag. It's 100% leather. So I paid $5 for it on their clearance rack. So can't really go wrong with a black leather motorcycle style jacket. So I'll make money on that. I bought some jeans, about 3 pairs of jeans that I probably might not should have paid $5 a piece for them. The first one is AG. AG does okay. It's a hit or miss. They used to be good, but I feel like the resale value on them has gone to hell in the last few years. But this is a stilt roll-up cigarette. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with them. They were $5, so I got them. This is a J. Crew. It is from the outlet, as you can tell, because it has the little dots under the J. Crew word. So it's not, you know, higher end J. Crew or normal J. Crew, but it's still just a little blazer, like tweed looking. I paid $5 for it. It'd be good for somebody to wear to work. So I got that for $5. Banana Republic. This was $5. Size 10. It's kind of another little gray tweed jacket thing. Banana Republic. Yeah, doesn't do great, but for $5, I can't really go wrong with that because somebody will buy that maybe to wear to work. I got these for $2. Vineyard Vines, size 14. They're just black pants. They kind of have a velvet feel to them. Vineyard Vines does pretty good, and it's a bigger size, so for $2 I took the chance. These are Hudson. Again, I think these used to do better back in the day. Not so much anymore, but I still got them for $5. Hudson jeans. I actually really like this brand. They fit me pretty well. These are not going to fit me, but I'll sell them. So this is another jacket from the consignment store from their $5 rack. It's Tahari. It's like a little purple cropped blazer. I thought it was cute, and I like the lining. It's like pink, and it's in good shape, and it has shoulder pads. That's kind of cool. So that was, nope, one more thing. This was $2 at that consignment store. Marshall Fields is the brand. I'm not really familiar with that brand, but it is 100% cashmere, and it still has the store tag of $178. It's like a little cream with some beads on it. I have no idea about the resale value of this brand. I didn't look it up. It's just nice material. I just figured I can't go wrong for $2, so I bought it. The last place that I stopped at was Goodwill. And I don't, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of going in there, but sometimes I just do. A lot of times I leave empty-handed because their prices are so high. But today I got 2 things there. And the first one is men's Levi jeans. And the reason I bought these is because they have the little orange flag thing, and also because they're made in the USA. I don't know much about Levi's. I'm not a Levi guru, but I think, if I remember correctly, I think that people like them when they're made in the USA. I don't know, people that collect them. So I took a gamble. Paid $8 for them. I might put these on eBay. We'll see. And then I got this Trip New York City dress. It's pink. It's a size small, and it looks like it ties behind the neck. You can see you gotta have little boobs to wear this one. And it's got some like lace on the bottom. I've found this brand maybe 3 or 4 times, and I've always sold it. I mean, it's not like real expensive retail, but it seems like it does okay. I think this brand has a following. I think I've heard that before. So I'm going to list that one on Poshmark. And that was the 2 things I got at Goodwill today. But I wanted to show you one more thing I got. I actually got this at Salvation Army on Wednesday, but I dropped it off at the dry cleaners before I came home. And I paid $4 for it. And it is one of those vintage starter jackets. And if you're as old as me, you remember when these were cool. And supposedly they're kind of sought after now. This is a true old one. It's got the starter zipper. It's the penguins. You see it's got the old tag on it. And it was absolutely filthy. But I paid $4. Again, I paid $4 for it at Salvation Army in Akron, Ohio. Took a chance. I've been watching too much Slobby's World, I guess. But the dry cleaners, you know, they helped it a lot, but it still has a few issues as far as stains. So with the dry cleaning bill of $12 and the $4 I paid for it, I got about $16 in it. I'll probably check eBay, and I'll put this one on probably eBay or Depop or both and see how it goes. I think the best thing I got today was probably the Coach bag, the big one. So that's everything that I got. And oh, and I forgot to say on the Trip New York City dress, I think I didn't say how much I paid for that. $6. Yeah. I still think that I can make a little money on it. I'm not afraid of smaller profits. So that's everything I got today, and I will probably get to work on listing this stuff. And that is my Poshmark closet name, Shop for My Supper. That's also my name on Depop. And I sell on Mercari, and I sell very little on eBay, so I'm not going to mention them as far as my name on there. But yeah, if you like this video, just give me a thumbs up if you don't mind, and you could subscribe to help me get to 100 so I can make a channel. So thanks for watching.